Hello, everybody. I'm going to go through the setup and the features of the Panotti desktop app now. So first, when you launch, you're going to get this screen to agree to the terms and conditions and the privacy policy and confirm you're over 16 years old. That's for legal reasons. A couple notes here is that it's your responsibility to make sure you adhere to any laws or regulations or company policies regarding the use of this app or recording people. You must also get permission of people on your call, or if you're going to do that or whatever you're recording, make sure you have rights to record it. So that's your responsibility. So if you tick these off, and you can view the terms and conditions and privacy policy on our website. So I'm going to go there, and this is the main recording function, but I'm going to come back to this because I want to go straight to the settings. So first we want to pick is your recording location. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to create a new one in my documents folder. So I'm going to create a new one, and we're going to call this Panotti Recordings. And you can name it anywhere, you can save it anywhere, you could put it on a shared drive. It's your choice. This is the flexibility of the application is you can save it to wherever you want to save it, whatever your condition is. So I just create a new folder and choose that directory, and now that's my recording location. Microphone, you can probably leave a system default, or you can choose a microphone. I'm going to just leave it at system default for now. And then transcription labels. So these are like labels when it goes to transcribe the audio. These are labels it's going to assign to who's ever talking on the microphone. So in this case, I'm going to put Todd here, and I'm just going to leave meeting participants as the system audio label. So who's ever talking on the microphone is is going to be part of the microphone capture, and who's ever like coming through the system speakers, be it on an online call or something, that's going to be the other end. That's also going to be recorded in parallel. So now we have these settings. We can now go to the listen. There's no recordings, obviously, and we can actually do a record here. So if I click on this, I can do a record. It may pop up and ask you for permissions if you're using recording to the desktop. That's all kind of a Mac default thing, in which case you have to grant access. But right now it's recording, and I can stop recording, and just like that. So that's the simple use case is to just record things and stop record things, and that's as simply it is. And then you can go to the listen tab, and you can actually see your recordings, and you can see it labeled me Todd and meeting participants. I can play and delete the files here. I can also delete all the recordings down here. So if I go ahead and do that, I can just do a delete all, and it's gone. So those will save in whatever directory you put this recording location. Plugins. So there's one plugin currently called the Google Calendar plugin. This allows you to set up authentication against your Google Calendar workspace, and then you can log into your calendar. So I'll show that probably in a different video, because that's kind of a special use case. And that will populate this calendar feature here. Callbacks. So this allows you to send basically when you start recording or when you end recording. This allows you to send information to a backend server. The Panotti system has this front-end desktop side of it, but it also has a back-end server side of it that's an open source server that actually processes the audio once you finish recording it. So just to show you how this works, the first thing you want to do if you're going to be using the Panotti back-end server is click this little button here, and this will load the server defaults. So what it did right there is it kind of registered two callbacks, one for recording started here and one for recording ended, and it's going to post to these endpoints where the server runs. If you don't understand any of that, that's okay. If you're going to use this kind of in default mode, just click that button and do that. One thing you want to do is probably change the XAPI key to not the default if you're running it locally, but if you change it, you need to write it down and note that down for the server setup later. So you should change that and save it. You can also register multiple callbacks. You can call other servers. It's really flexible. It's really up to you how you want to do it. You just need to fill in these form fields and then just add the callbacks. Logs are useful, so you can enable logging by just toggling it on or clear it, and this will kind of show you the communications between the desktop and the server, and that's really useful for debugging purposes. Of course, there's a help and support screen. The big thing about that is to go to the Panotti.io website. That's our website, and generally the best way to get help is to join our Discord server, which is linked on the website. So highly recommend you join that. You'll get information on the latest updates and announcements and be able to get more direct community support. So that's that. So really the first thing you want to do is do the settings. The second thing you want to do is set up these callbacks to call back to the Panotti server and set up those defaults by clicking on this link. You can also download your settings and upload them with these buttons if you need to, and then you can start recording. So if I go record and I say hello, it's now recording both the system and the microphone audio, and it sent a recording started callback, and then now when I stop recording, it's going to send a recording end callback to whatever endpoints are registered here. So that's as simple as it is, and I'll show you the Google Calendar in another video. So that's it for the desktop app. You can download this from the Apple Store. If you just search for Panotti, P-A-N-O-T-T-I, on the App Store, and you'll be able to download it. And go to our website, Panotti.io, if you have any questions, and join our Discord server. So thanks a lot. Hopefully that's simple and understandable, and look forward to getting your feedback. Thank you very much.